What's up, Movie Club? I'm trying to get this review done early because I just started watching Orange is the New Black yesterday evening, and I'm already 6 episodes in, and I gotta say, it's a really good show. I'm really surprised. I saw the trailer for it, and I thought it was gonna be kind of dumb. But by the end of the very first episode, I was already hooked. I really want to know what happened to this girl that went to prison. Now, what she did in the past was unmistakably lesbian, one-on-one drug dealer kind of thing, and she was just like a transporter chick. And yes, by the first episode, since it's about female prison, there is a lot of lesbian scenes, and there's a lot of boobs in there. I mean, they're all touching each other's titty balls and stuff. But I gotta say, I'm on episode 6, and it deteriorates every episode, so don't be expecting all of that. I'm not really sure who the main character is. I haven't seen her anything before, but her lesbian lover, like I said, was Donna from that '70s show. But yeah, 3 people from the American Pie series in here must have all got together and banded up or something. And other than that, I don't really recognize anybody else in this show. But the main part about this show isn't exactly the coolest part. I actually like the parts where they go back into the other prisoners' past and talk about what they did and how they ended up in jail. And you can see that most of them are pretty normal, especially the ones that are like really high power or actually come from a really dumb past, like they did something really stupid. And then you got the really quiet ones that are like the murderers and stuff, and it's what you don't expect from a lot of them. And this just makes you dive into the characters more and makes you like the characters more, which I like about that. So as you're watching this show, you're noticing the relationships that the girls have with each other, the girls have with the guards, the girls have with their families, and they just like really like jump into that. I gotta say, I feel bad for some of these girls in here because the one prison guard, the dude with the porn stash, he's the creepiest motherfucker on the planet, and he's always in there like feeling the girls up. He has the dirtiest things to say about them, and then they have the newbie guy there that guy's supposed to be teaching him and stuff, and that guy always has like a better moral attitude. His relationship gets involved with like another prisoner and things. It just seems like there's a lot going on behind the scenes. I mean, they're really jumping off into a bunch of different stories, and I'm interested to see how these stories are going to intertwine, really. Now, obviously, since this is a show about prison, I see that this is really getting compared to Oz. Oz was on HBO a while ago, and it was more about the male prison. I only watched like a couple episodes, but my dad really got into it, and he said it was really graphic, and then he stopped watching it because of that. This show does have like a lot of prisoner sex scenes and stuff. I mean, it's to be expected, but I don't think it's as hardcore as it was in Oz. Is it just me, or is the lesbian scenes in here like really classy? They're kind of all covered up and kind of all hidden, and then it's like, okay, it's girl on girl action, but you don't see anything. Oz, on the other hand, though, you see everything, and it was really graphic, and yeah. The craziest part about this show, though, is it's based on a real story. This lady actually wrote a book about her 1-year experience in federal prison. I don't know if her whole account is accurate or not, but it seems like she had a really interesting time in prison. So obviously Netflix picked them up because obviously Netflix seems to be the one ranking the best shows right now. I think this was a good pick. I'm really surprised from what I've seen from the trailer to the actual footage. This show is really good. Obviously you don't want to let your kids watch it, but other than that, I think it's really good, and a lot of people will really like it and like the characters in it. So as long as I don't go all Sex in the City on me, I think I'll be alright. I think this show will be good for the guys and the girls. Plus, there's a lot of boob action in there, so obviously it's good for the guys, right? Drama for the girls, boobies for the guys. That's pretty much what this show is trying to be, and it kind of does it perfect. Before I go, I just gotta say, how do you guys like my new setup? I'm trying to get everything organized. I think I'm gonna stay permanent in this one. So, and hi to my new subscribers. I'm actually gonna start putting out my 2 videos, 2 reviews basically a week. So great pick this week. I was really surprised. Can't wait to see what we do next week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.